Soman to Manan yet again. Miss hits, but should land in safety and will try for two. Gets that easily. So 10 of the first over. Very, very good over for DeePark. 10 without loss after one. Usually is their go-to for that number 2 bowling slot and has been expensive in this MPL. Will be looking to strike and make a comeback. Had one good innings, but disappointing MPL for Anshul. Urvish to face his first ball. Anshul to Urvish. And the intent is clear. He will hit or he will get out. Both of these, not just Urvish. Even Manam, we saw a few miss hits, but of course it's the power play, so not really likely if you hit the ball well. Starts with a dot, Anshul. To Urvish again. What a shot, Urvish. Over extra covers for a boundary. What a shot. Anshul will be looking for a comeback here. Slaps again. Should be taken and taken comfortably. That's the first one down. What a comeback from Anshul. Got hit for a 4. Pretty much same delivery and the same shot, but this time fielder in the deep. Very, very good thinking from the captain. So first one down for 14. And Urvish will be disappointed. Just 4 of his 3 deliveries. DeePark already losing their first wicket in the second over. Urvish gone for 4. 14 for 1. Jay Desai, the new batsman in. Very, very good batsman. Over 10,000 runs in the Midwest circuit, but not the MPL he would have liked. Anshul to Jay. Swing and a miss. 2 to go, says the umpire. Very, very good comeback from Anshul. Of course, some credit to Sunny Singh as well, their captain, for changing the field, trusting his bowler as well. Dot again. My bad. It's a single. So 5 of the over yet, and Manan on strike now. Final delivery of the opening spell for Anshul. Pulls it away for a six yet again. So very, very fruitful end to the over for DeePark. Six to finish the over. 11 from it. 21 for 1 after 2 overs, DeePark. Manan joins the party too now. What a six there was. And Jay, after that six, definitely a lot of pressure on Soman and Bulls are wide. And like I said, Jay has the quality. It's just that he hasn't really been himself in this MPL. But one inning can change that. This might just be that inning. Good ball. Nicked away for a single. So 10 of the over already. 2 to go. Very, very good over yet again for Dynamites. Manan on strike now. And Manan needs to stay there. Looking good. Should definitely try to stay for at least 10, 20, 10 overs at least. And of course, if you can, stay till the very end. That'll be the best case scenario. Soman to Manan. Slapped away. Should be a couple. Takes two with ease. So the good thing about this DeePark team is that they're very, very good on their feet in fielding or while running. They won't give you those extra runs in the field, and they'll take those extra runs when they're batting, converting every single almost into twos. Soman to Manan again. Goes straight and goes out of the park. What a shot. So an expensive over yet again from Soman. And I don't think he'll be coming back to continue. What a player, Manan. And what a shot this is. Tried to go for the Yorker, Soman. Just missed it, and Manan punishes him. Over long off for a massive, massive six. What a shot. 39 is the score after 3 overs. And 18 of that Soman over. Total control right now in DeePark's hands. 39 for 1 after 3. Bisht comes back. And Jay takes a comfortable single. Giving the strike back to Manan, who has been playing like a man possessed. And Anshul, who's gone for 11 in his first over, will look for a comeback, not just for him, but for his team as well. Because cruising right now, DeePark, 40 after 3. Unheard in this MPL. Bisht to Manan. What a shot. Scoops it to the fine leg. For a boundary again. Reading the field, not just brute forcing. What a player, Manan. What a shot. And I don't think Bisht was expecting that. With the way Manan was playing in the past few overs. Definitely more innovative in the shot. Using the field, not just brute forcing it. Will be under pressure now, Bisht. But we've seen him in the last over coming back. Just a single. Jay on strike now. And Jay Desai also looking good with that massive, massive six. Go straight. Should be a couple. No, says Manan. Just a single. Anshul to Manan. Gets back. And the big wicket as well. And Manan will be disappointed because not really something that I can say Bisht did well. It was all Manan's fault. And gone for 29 in just 12 as well. And Anshul single handedly not letting DeePark get away with it. 2 wickets in 2 overs. And a very fruitful over this as well. Just 7 of it and a wicket. 1 to go. Gone for 29, Manan. And Protwesh is the new batsman and one of the leading run scorers in this MPL. And very, very expensive. Very, very experienced in the Midwest region. Over 15,000 runs with a very healthy strike rate as well. Unheard of. And Prithvish will most likely be looking to take that anchor role with Jay hitting from the other end. 46 already on the board and just 4 overs gone. So it's okay if they don't hit so much in every over. They can probably relax a few overs, courtesy of Manan, of course. Anshul Best, water baller. Strikes 2 of the 2 wicket that fell. Just 7 of the over yet, 1 to go. Dot ball to finish. Just 7 of the over and a wicket. The big wicket, Manan. 46 for 2 after 4. Vitansh, a change as expected in the bowling. Somen Das has been kept aside and Mitansh replaces Somen. So Mitansh to Jay now. Starts with a slower one and a wide as well. So free runs. They'll take it, Deepak. Of course, if wicket won't fall. Mitansh to Prithvish now. Slaps it away. And slaps it just short of 6. So 4 it is. And I think it's not Jay who's gonna be hitting. Maybe it's Prithvish. And Jay will break rank again. So will the youngster, Mitty, as people in the Midwest fondly call him, still young? Let's see how he comes back. Got hit for a boundary. And 50 comes up, by the way, for DeePark. Slaps it for a 6 as well. And I think Prithvish will be hitting. Doing the heavy lifting. Wow. Jay anchors it. And all the pressure on the touch now. 4 and a 6. Already 12 of the over. Just 3 balls. Mitty under a lot of pressure. Not just from the bowling end, but he is the star batsman in this Viking team. So if they don't really score that well, he'll have to do the heavy lifting and score the runs that DeePark will look to. So we seems to have lost the ball, and there's a change in the balls, of course. New ball introduced again. Metanj to Prithvish again. Tries to swing it, should be a wide, and is a wide. Metanj has to bowl that one again. And I think the interruption in play definitely favored Vikings because just a single now. So still 2 to go. And already 14 of the over. Metanj to Jeno. Slaps it hard. Should try to get 2. But happy with 1. So 1 to go. 15 already of the over. And Prithvish on strike. Metanj to Prithvish yet again. And no, says the umpire. So 15 of the over. 61 for 2 after 5. Anshul Best continues from his end. Straight, and there's a fielder in the deep, so should get two. Gets two easily. Good running, very, very good running. And of course, there's only one reason why Anshul is brought back for his third to break this partnership like he has done the previous two times. Dot ball, and the only bowler, actually, who hasn't really been that expensive. Of course, 20 in his first two, expensive. But when compared to the others, child's play. So Anshul Best comes here again to Jay. Slow one does the work, does the desired work. Dot ball, of course. Didn't really get the wicket, but I don't think that ball was to get a wicket. Anshul Best to Jay again. Should be a wide, and is a wide. Cheap runs. And almost a wide every over. Not something you'd expect from a team like this. Anshul again. Tried. Was a tall ask though for that to be a catch. Very, very difficult. Single. And Prithvish on strike now. Anshul to Prithvish. Nothing, honestly. For that, dot. And very, very good over for the Vikings. Just four of it. And one to go. Should be a couple again. Gets two with ease. Wants three. And will go for three. Bold, bold. But definitely paid off. Very, very good running between the wickets. So the over ends with 8. 68 now for 2 after 6 overs. And what a power play this has been for DeePark. Of course, Manan with that crazy hitting. And then Jay and Prithvish continuing. Very, very good for DeePark. 68 in the first 6. But now, with the fielding restrictions gone, we might see a few more wickets. And some confidence shown in the young Mitty. After that first over, I didn't expect him to continue, but Mitty again it is. Straight up and starts with a boundary. So Prithvish not letting the young man rest. boundary to start the over. All the pressure now on Prithvish. Oh, I'm sorry, Mitty. But single? Mitty to Jay now. And gets very, very lucky. Big edge, but lands in safety. So two singles and a boundary in the first three. Very, very healthy run rate for DeePark. Of course, if they continue, they'll post a mammoth total. 220 is expected right now. Single. Dot ball. Good bowling, Mitty. Comes back strong after getting hit for a boundary in the very first ball. Just two after that in the next three. Good ball again. And a misfield results in a run. Best won't be happy with that. Prithvish. Single again. So good comeback from Mitty. Four of his next five after that boundary. Eight of the over. 76 for two after seven. Deepak. Spin bowling finally introduced. And Ravi Patel replacing Anshul, who had a phenomenal spell. Anshul should be coming back in the death overs. Ravi Patel, good MPL, 9 wickets of his six. Starts with a wide. Ravi again to Jay. And very, very good bowling. Turns it in. Dot ball. Deceives Jay. Goes straight. Should be a single. And gets that with ease. Of course, with the way Manan batted at the start, they have a cushion now. They can probably play a few overs, wait, and play easily without just taking a couple of singles, and they still should be good. And a misfield. Very, very good running. Two of it, where honestly there shouldn't have been even one. Four of his first three for Ravi to Prithvish. Very, very good bowling. Dot ball. Hits it hard. And gets a boundary as well. In the gap. Protwesh, the experience. Will take his time, but will also punish every bad ball. And poor fielding placement. The way he's bowling, there should be a lot of cover on the covers. No pun intended. Good comeback. Very, very good comeback from Ravi. But gets a single. So, 9 of the over. Bias is the umpire. Kutwish gives the strike. 9 of the over. 85 for 2 after 8. And the captain comes in the attack now. Sunny Singh. So spin bowling from both ends now. And a very, very good partnership between these two. Of course, we have a very, very deep batting lineup. Sunny Singh to Jay. Goes straight. And I think he... No, it's a 4, says the umpire. So starts his spell with a boundary, Sunny Singh. Straight and brutal from Protwesh. Starts with a boundary. Again, Sunny Singh to Protwesh. Single. Smart batting. Got his boundary. Now he's happy to rotate the strike. Very, very smart. To Jay now, Sunny. Should be a wide, and wide is Kevin. Has to bowl that again. Single. So happy to rotate the strike right now, Jay. Of course, with the heavy lifting being done by Protwesh. Sunny to Protwesh again. Wants to, but just a single. So 8 of his first 4 for Sunny. Single again. So very smart batting this from DeePark. Happy to rotate the strike after getting their boundary, usually in the first 2 balls of the over. Dot ball. There's nothing there. So 9 of the over again. 94 for 2 after 9, DeePark. Ravi continues from his end. And Prithvish happy to rotate the strike. Just a single. So just two of his first three for Ravi. Of course, the last one being by. And Jay is on strike. Ravi to Jay. Slaps it hard. Straight to the fielder though. In the deep extra cover. Single. Ravi to Prithvish now. Slaps it. Deep square leg. I'm sorry, deep mid wicket. And just a single though. To Jay now. Single again. Finish the over. And 99 after 10 for DeePark. And very, very good over from Ravi. Just 5 of it. 99 for 2. And the captain continues from his end. To Jay. Very, very good ball. To Jay again. Slaps it hard. Just a single. 100 comes up with that single. And in complete control, DeePark. And just as I say that, Prithvish goes straight up. And what a catch from Ata. And a big, big wicket here because both of these batsmen were completely in control. And a wicket in this stage is just what they needed. Vikings. Prithvish gone for a very respectable 33. And 100 for 3 now. DeePark. Still in complete control. Of course, as long as Jay stays in the crease. Jay Patel. So Jay square. Jay Desai and Jay Patel, the two batsmen, on crease now. Sunny Singh getting the breakthrough for his team. Very captain's spell, this. Got hammered in the first over. Not hammered, respectable line, but wicket and just one. Sunny to Jay. What a ball that was! I don't think even Sunny expected him to spin that much. Single. Just three of this over yet. Sunny to Jay again. Wide, says the umpire. Free runs. Very, very good running. So five of the over yet. Just one to go. And a wicket as well. Very, very good bowling from Sunny Singh. Sunny to Jay. Desai this time. Finishes off with a dot and a misfield. So it's not a dot. It's a single now. 6 runs off that over. And 105 for 3 after 11. DeePark. Ravi continues from his end. Third over for him. And a chance for a run out. Missed! Was a sure run out there, but not even a misfield. Just sturdiness from Ravi. To Jay Desai again. Pretty much the same ball, but this time a run. Sunny Singh, very captain spell this. Got 2 wickets when his team needed it. Sunny Singh to Jay. Oh, what a ball, Sunny. I'm pretty sure not even Sunny expected it to turn that much. Again, very good bowling from Sunny. Very good bowling. Flighted this time, swept away for a six. 6 says the umpire, and a very good over turns out to be bitter for Viking with that 6. Jay Patel will look to lead this DeePark team. So 120 after 13 is the score. And Ravi Patel to finish his spell. Didn't get any wicket but was able to control the runs alongside Sunny. Neil, the new batsman, will be facing him. Smashed for a single. Very slow outfield, so won't really get these two boundary, but good start nonetheless. Ravi to Jay again. Good call. Definitely was a run out if they had run. But Ravi continuing to impress now. Single again. 200 seems unlikely from this stage, which seemed to be a guarantee at one point. But anything over 180 will be extremely difficult under the lights, especially with the weak batting lineup that Vikings have. Of course, is it's weak compared to all the other teams in this tournament, but a very strong side otherwise. Dot again. So just two of the over. Fun to go. Single to finish the over. Three from it. And Neil keeps the strike. 123 for 4 after 14. Sunny Singh to continue. Should be a couple. And Sunny as well with his last over. What a spell this has been for him. Game changing spell. Took the two set batsmen out, and I'd argue it's because of him that DeePark won't really be looking at 200. And Anshul as well. What a spell Anshul had. Breaking, getting those two first. The star batsman. Go straight, just a single. The longer fielder had to work really hard there. So three of his first two. And Jay Patel, who was looking to target Sunny Singh in the previous over as well. Maybe he'll try it again. Should be interesting. Sunny to Jay. Should be a six. Is a six with ease. Fine leg fielder had nothing, nothing to do there but watch. What a shot. Sunny Singh again to Jay. Smart batting, very very smart. Got his boundary, and now is happy to rotate the strike. Two to go, says the umpire. And a fruitful over again. Already 10 from it. With two to go. Sunny to Neil now. Happy to rotate the strike. Single. And Kevin is brought back to deep square leg. Dot ball to finish the over and a very very good spell. 33 of his 4 overs. Bit expensive, but got the two rangemen out. 134 for 4 after 15 DeePark. Anshul is brought into the attack. The other wicket taker. And this is his final over. So I'm actually very confused as if who will actually bowl the final 4 overs because Mitansh and Soman both were hit really hard. Of course, they had time to rethink, but still, will the captain trust them? And suddenly, 200 seems alive again, all because of one man, Jay Patel. Anshul Bish though got a wicket in 2 of his 3 overs. So we'll be looking to strike again. Anshul to Neil. Starts with a dot. Comes back Anshul to Neil again. Should be a single. Nothing but spectator, honestly. Not a lot to do for Kevin, the mid wicket, sorry, cover fielder. who's being moved to point. Anshul to Jay. Goes straight. Wants to. Sunny saying, had to hurry, did very well. Not really a good throw, of course, according to his standards, but saves one run. Neil on strike now. Anshul to Neil. Very good over as of now. Straight to the fielder as well. A lot of work the long on fielder had to do. Very, very good over this from Best. Best to Jay. No, says the umpire. And that seemed out, to be fair. And dropped. That was their chance. Jay Patel, who's been hitting, dropped on the very last delivery. So very, very good over and a good end to his spell from Anshul. Just 4 from it. 138 for 4 after 16. Sawman is brought back into the attack and he's been really, really expensive. Starts with a dot, Sawman. Good start. Hit hard and hit outside as well. 6. What a shot. And the deep mid wicket fielder only had to watch. So a dot and a 6. Sawman to Jay Patel again. White ball. अच्छा नहीं डाल रहा आज. Very expensive Sawman. Sawman to Jay Patel again. Goes straight again. And hits it for a 6 yet again. 2 sixes and a wide. Of his first 3. 13 already of the over. 3 to go. seems likely again. Of course, as JP plays like this. JP wants 200, really. But even 180 would be a very good total on this wicket. 150 comes up in the 16th over. Sawman to JP. Goes straight up. Should be a couple. Gets two with ease. So 15 already of the over. Two still to go. Misfield, but couldn't really capitalize it. Two to go. Sawman under tremendous pressure now. Already hit for 40. Not even 3 overs completed for him. Single. 16 already of the over. One still to go. And I'm pretty sure Mitanch will bowl the next over. Of course, if the captain introduces a new bowler, then it's a different story. Right now, Mitanch seems to be the likely candidate. Sawman to Neil. Swing and a miss. 16 of the over. 154 for 4 after 17. And it seems Mitanch is, after all, going to continue. Brought back into the attack after a decent second over. Of course, spin bowling was dominant after him, after the second over of Mitanch, but usually known for his batting abilities. Soman Das being hit for 44 in history. Very, very unlikely. Never seen that happen in this MPL. I'll be honest with you. So Jay Patel on 39 now to face Mitanch. 3 overs still to go. Swing and a miss. Not a wide, says the umpire. Of course, moved in his crease towards his offside. Jay there. So it was difficult for the umpire to give that a wide. Smart bowling from Mitty, as people love to call him. Mitans to Jay again. Should be his trouble. Will try for two. Will get two easily. Good running. .156 after 17.2. 200 seems unlikely now. They need 44 in 16 for 200. Slaps it hard. Should be a boundary. Is a boundary. Slapped it. Covers. What a boundary. No dew today, but the ball is still not really traveling that much. Single. That's what Viking would want. Neil to face. Most of these last 14 deliveries, 160 comes up. Jay Patel on 46 now. Neil needs to join the party. Otherwise, there's nothing. Mitanch to Neil. Swings it hard. Should be taken. Is a boundary. Catch dropped. Difficult opportunity, but an opportunity nonetheless. Mitanch to Neil again. This time goes straight, falls in safety, and I think that's a six. Six it is. And like I said, Neil needed to join the party. That's exactly what he does. 10 runs of the last two from Mitanch. And 171 is the score now, with two still to go. Sawman to finish off his spell. Straight away, hit hard and hit far. Six to begin. And a 50 comes up for Jay. What a player. And 50 for Sawman as well. Of course, not the 50 he would have enjoyed. And look at that strike rate, single handedly taking his team ahead. So 50 up for both Jay and Sawman. 177 the total right now. And under tremendous pressure, Sawman Das. And I don't know why. Maybe Sunny Singh doesn't really have that many bowlers, but Sawman clearly is struggling today. So why let him complete his spell? And look at that. Just 19 balls that he's bowled. Already gave away 50 runs. Again to Jay. Sawman. Gets his man though. And a very, very good innings comes to an end. 52 from 29 deliveries. Jay Patel. What a player. And Sawman gets his first. So 177 for 5 now. DeePark. Mohit Patel, the new batsman in, and he's been hitting at a very healthy strike rate in this MPL.
నువ్వే చేసావు అన్న ఇప్పుడే.
Soman Das to Mohit Patel gets his second Soman, and he's on a hat trick now. Not something you'd like to see. Golden duck, Mohit Patel.
రోహన్ బ్యాట్స్మెన్. కాపీ.
Rohan, the new batsman in, and he can hit too. Usually likes to come at one down, but this time demoted in the order. And Soman Das is on a hat trick now. Six wicket is the over as of yet. Soman to Rohan. Single. So seven of his first four. And Neil to face Soman now. Straight for a single. Eight of the over. One to go. Rohan Patel misses his mark, but of course gets two. So 10 of the over now. And 181 for 6 after 19. Very, very good catch from Mitty. And a good comeback as well. Mitty as well, being hit a lot. But with the wicket of Jay Patel and now Neil, this team which looked was confidently looking at 200. Maybe we'll get close to it, but not quite. And Ashok Sandhu, my bad, is of course not known for his batting, but bowling. Dot ball for Ashok. And Rohit Patel can bat, but he's on the other end. Mitty to Ashok again. Swings it hard. Wants to. Says no though. So last ball of this innings. Rohan Patel to face Mitanch. Can Rohan get Mitanch to his 50 as well? Two with ease. They want Tweedow. Trying to run. Should be out and is out. So they finish at 189 and 190 is the target for the Vikings. Of course, 1 point 200 seems like a given, but even 190 is a very very good target for Vikings at least because Vikings not really known for their batting ability. 190 to win Vikings in their 20. We'll be back after a short break. Anshul best seems to be in the mood as well. Of course, starting with a boundary. And very straight up, should be taken, is taken. What a comeback from Yash. So a 4 and a wicket. What a start to the second innings. And Vikings cannot afford to lose wickets. Don't really have that much batting depth. Mitchie. Mitanch. Mitchie, the star player, is in now. And starting with spin, DeePark. Abysmal MPL for Mitanch. But he can hit, as we saw in the Liberty Cup. Over 7,000 runs. Yash to Mitanch. And starts with a boundary. So 4 wicket and 4. Will we see a wicket again? Vikings definitely don't want that. 8 of his first 3 and a wicket for Yash to Mitanch. Almost the same result as well. Same ball. Pretty much the same shot. But doesn't middle it this time. Dot ball. Yash to Mitanch again. Single. Good running. So 9 of the first 5. 1 to go. And most likely, we will see some pace from the other end. Yash to Justin. Nicks it away for a single. 10 of the over and a wicket. Vikings 10 for 1 after the first over. Neil to Justin. Almost 2 steps away. Gets lucky, Justin. Single. Neil to Mitansh. Mind games, maybe.
तुम्हें 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 ही बता रहा हूँ तुम्हें చెయ్యి ఏడ చూపిస్తున్నాను కెమెరా కన్నా
Neil to Mitansh. 6. Seems to be in the mood today, Mitansh. Single 6. To Mitansh again, Neil. Pretty much the same thing. Catches the call, and what a catch! JP is the player. Jay Patel. What a catch from JP. The danger man, Mitansh, gone. After that beautiful 6. What a catch from JP. And the celebration as well. Gone for 11. Just 5, Mitansh. Jay Patel helping in the field after helping in the batting department. What a catch. And 2 wickets down for Vikings. In some trouble. Still 160 odd runs to get. 2 wickets down. More importantly, a star batsman out. Fahad, the new batsman. A very, very bad MPL for him. He will be looking to turn this around with this match. Of course, he can bat too. Neil Patel gets it for a 6. Comes back with a wicket. Some discussion among the batsmen. Neil to Fahad now. Slaps it hard. Should be a couple. Easily. But they don't push for it. Just a single. Neil to Justin now. Dot ball. Got hit for a 6, Neil, but came back with a wicket. And overall, a decent over for, of course, DeePark. Neil, final delivery to Justin. Goes straight up, cuts it hard, but over the field, and a boundary to finish the over. So 12 runs of this Neil over. And Vikings are here for a fight. Didn't really have that much control on that shot, Justin, but had enough in foul play. 4 to end the over. And 22 for 2 after 2 overs. Yash Patel back into the attack. Of course, as he should have been with that extremely good first over. Starts with 2 dots. Yash to Fahad again. Pulls it hard and doesn't reach the fine leg boundary. Gets 2 though. Goes straight. Goes big. And goes for a 6 Fahad. So 2 and a 6 after 2 dots. 8 of the first 4. And what a shot. In complete control there, Fahad. And a biggie. On the side screen. Single. Smart batting. Don't really need to go for it on every ball. You have your boundary. And now just rotate the strike. Very, very good batting display from both teams. Pretty much the same at this stage. Yash to Justin. Single to finish the over. 10 from it again. 32 for 2 after 3. Vikings. And of course, Dynamites were ahead at the stage with 40 runs in the first 3. But lost quick wickets, regular intervals, and ended up with a very, very good total still. 189. With 190 and 2 wickets down. Looks to be a very feisty game. And I think Neil is continuing. After taking that extremely important Mitanch wicket, I didn't expect Neil to be replaced, and he doesn't get replaced. Single to start from Justin. Neil to Fahad now. Slaps it hard. Should be a couple. But satisfied with just one. Two of his first two for Neil. Neil to Justin again. Oh, good fielding. Drops the ball though. Just a single. Three singles in the first three.
बढ़िया आप कैसे हो
Not giving any room for JP. Lands in safety. Just a single. डाल दिया. Goes straight, Justin. And gets a boundary for that. So, good over for Vikings yet again. Neil Patel, final delivery. Goes straight, lands safely from the fielder. And what a throw. Smart thinking. Didn't take that single. Would have definitely hurt them. 8 of the over, 40 for 2 after 4. Comes back strong, Rohan, with a dot ball. The one good thing about Rohan is might get hit a lot, but he knows how to bowl. If the batsman tries to move around in his crease, Rohan will bowl away from the batsman. Obviously, the two results being either the batsman getting out or Rohan being hit. So does get hit a lot, but gets those wickets as well. Was the leading wicket taker in the MPL at the beginning stages, but hasn't really picked up much since then. Rohan to Fahad again. 11 wickets, almost 10 coming from the first three. So has slowed down. Rohan to Fahad again. Dot again. So three dots after that boundary. And as you can see as well, both of these at the bottom need to win every match now for any chance. No ball, says the umpire. No ball and two. And Rohan, bowling so well. Free hit. Rohan to Fahad. Wide ball now. Too many extras, Rohan. Too many. Rohan to Fahad again. No, says the umpire. Maybe it was missing the wicket. But of course, free hit was the ball. I forgot due to that wide before, but was a free hit, so couldn't really get out. And I think just like me. And dot to finish the over. And even after those wides and no balls, we still have just 8 of the over. 62 for 2 after 6. Sandhu with a strong comeback. 3 dots. And stumped this time. Umpire says out. Spinned a web almost. Ashok. Fahad gone for 19 of 20. 62 for 3 now. Vikings. Kevin, the new batsman, usually has the supporting role in this entire tournament. But now, to be fair, it's still supporting role. Justin, who would be looking to go big. They cannot lose this wicket because not a lot of batsmen after these two. Ashok to Kevin now. Almost got his man again, Ashok. And Kevin on strike. Punished Ashok in his last over. And a bit and a tall ask actually for him. Last ball, Ashok to Justin this time. Single to finish the over. Just two of that over and a wicket. 64 for 3 after 7 Vikings. Rohan to Justin. Smashes it hard. Dot ball though.
डॉट फुटबॉल ये चेंज किया था मैं 64 ही है
Rohan again to Justin. Pretty much the same shot. This time gets a single. Rohan to Kevin this time. What a shot from Kevin. Gets a boundary. A very welcoming boundary. And that's pretty much all they need. A boundary and a few runs. Kevin again. Well played, Kevin. Dot ball though. 69 is the total right now. Nice. Rohan to Kevin again. Goes straight up. Should be taken. Falls in safely though. Single. 6 of his first 5 for Rohan. Very, very good over as of yet. Rohan to Justin. Plays it really well. Single. 7 of the over. 70 for 3. 71 for 3 after 8. And the extremely good bowling from Ashok continues. Although he now faces Justin. Justin has been picking him up. He has 3 more deliveries to go to maybe, just maybe, get him out. And with Justin gone, it will be difficult for Vikings to continue marching on like they have been. Dot ball again. So a dot to finish the over, and just 3 of it. Yet another good over from Ashok. 74 for 3 now after 9. So Rund is impacted in Manan's stead, of course, and a mystery spinner almost. Rund to Kevin. Dot ball. Replacing Rohan, who, to be fair, has been bowling well as well. Run to Kevin. Straight up. Should be taken. Falls just short of the deep extra work fielder. Just one. Run to Justin, who should be the real test because he is picking up spinners very well. And he does try, but unsuccessfully. Single for Rund. Two of his first three. Rund to Kevin. Slaps it to deep extra cover. I'm sorry, deep mid wicket for a single. Rund to Justin. Goes straight for a single. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. Rund to Kevin. Dot to finish the over. 4 of it. 78 for 3 after 10. Ashok to continue from his end. To Justin. Goes straight and goes out of the park. 6. Like I said, Justin has been targeting Ashok, at least in his first over. Got away in the next two. Now the onslaught continues. He is the danger man for this Dynamite team. Starts off with a 6 as well. On 37 now. Seems to be some issue with the ball. Ball seems to be okay. So Ashok Sandhu continues to Justin again. Wants two and gets two. Very, very good running. Sandhu to Justin again. Dot ball. Goes straight up. Should be taken. Falls just short of the fielder. Gets two though. Very, very good running.
Now
Justin goes straight again. Straight to the field and dropped. He will regret that. He will 100% regret that. Justin was the only player that has been causing some problems for this DeePark team. And that was the game right there. Single though. Single to end the spell. 12 from the over. And 31. 4 overs is what Ashok finishes with. 90 after 11. 100 needed in the next 9. 90 for 3 after 11 overs. DeePark. Vikings is what I meant. And Brund continues from his end. Brund to Kevin. Happy with the single, Kevin? And Justin, the danger man, on strike now. Brund to Justin. 4, says the umpire. Justin causing trouble. 95 is the score right now. 95 is what's needed in the remaining 5 overs. Remaining 8 overs. 8.5 overs. Brund to Justin again. On 46, Justin. Slaps it hard. Gets just one though. 96 right now. And pretty much the same thing for Dynamites as well. They were more or less the same at this stage. So game on right now. Happy with single, Kevin. Kevin playing that anchor beautifully right now. Rund to Justin. Gets his man almost, but instead, Justin gets a single on 48 now. Rund to Kevin. Single again. 9 of the over. 99 for 3 after 12. Vikings. Good batting from Kevin. Got his boundary. Gives the strike back to Justin, who's on 48 now.
Huh?
And that's the 50 for Justin. What a knock.
इनको बोलना 50 आप.
So, a very, very needed 50 from Justin. Of course, the game's not done yet. They still have a mountain to climb. Slapped away. Wants to, but Justin denies him. Single. 8. 8 of the over. 107 for 3 after 13. Very, very good running from both Justin and, of course, Kevin. Brunt here. Continuous spell. Third over. 2 runs of his first ball. Still needing 81. Ken Brunt spin some magic as he's done on so many occasions. Of course, still DeePark are the heavy favorites for this game, but Vikings are not really out yet. Run to Kevin now. Hit well, but straight to the fielder. JP, who took an excellent, excellent catch. That Mitanj catch at the very beginning of this inning. Single though. Justin back on strike. And they need a boundary every over at least. At least one. So I think Justin will try to go for it. And he does, but doesn't really get the desired connection. And some confusion, but in the end, just a dot. Brunt to Justin again. Misses, but gets a single. Very good over right now. 5 of it. Still a ball to go though. And both of them, Kevin and Justin, are well set. Especially Justin. Don't forget, Kevin can bat too. Brunt to Kevin now. Smashes it hard, but should get just one. Good position from Brunt. Attacking the ball himself. 6 of the over. 1-1-3 for 3 after 14. Yash continues to finish his spell. Starts off with a single. And Justin on strike. Has been bowling well, Yash. Of course, got hit in the last over, but overall, decent spell this. If he ends well. And of course, if he gets this Justin wicket, maybe a contender for the man of the match. Goes straight up and out of the park as well. Nothing, nothing Jay could do. 6. Straight. Yes to Justin again. Sweeps it hard. And and a 6 again. Single-handedly taking the game away from DeePark. Yash to Justin again. Tries to go for it again, but misses it completely. And now Yash seems very expensive. Still 2 balls to go. Already hit for 40. And slowly, this match is turning towards the Vikings. Wide. Not like this, Yash. Not like this. Just ball that again now. Good ball. Just a single. 15 of the over already. 1 to go. On 68, Justin. Will we see a century? Seems very unlikely. But still. Nasty. Nasty from Yash. But dot ball to finish. 15 of that over. And a decent spell from Yash. Seems like Rund will continue. Of course, his final over as well. I think after this, we might see a lot of pacers. Very, very similar now. DeePark and Vikings. They were 134 after 15, while the Vikings are 128. But the one difference is basically there is none because in the previous innings, it was JP hitting while Neil tried to anchor. This time it's Justin hitting while Kevin tries to anchor. Of course, these two have a better and honestly more runs in this partnership than those two. Starts with a dot front. This time goes straight, goes all the way. Justin, 6 again. Turning the game around. Justin, on his own, by the way. And look at him. He knew as soon as he hit that, it was a 6. Long, long 6, by the way. Front to Justin. Again, But this time, one bounce to the fielder, just a single, and a century is on the table. First century of MPL, maybe. Brunt to Kevin now. Dot ball. And no, Kevin, you can't. Not at this stage. At least a single every ball. Even after that six, they just have seven of his four. And what a wicket for breaking the partnership, of course. And Kevin was playing well. Now, maybe unsettled a little Vikings after that wicket. Ravi, the new batsman.
पानी लेके आता हूँ 2 बॉटल बस 3 चल रही
Ravi Patel, the new batsman. Very, very good all rounder, Ravi. Final delivery of his spell. Brunt, very, very fruitful spell, of course. Seven of this over and a wicket. Ravi goes straight. Ravi goes one. Eight of the over and a wicket. 136 for four after 19. After 16. My bad, sorry. 54 still needed of the last four. And Justin is the key. Rohan Patel brought back into the attack. Has his 2 overs. Will be key. These next 2 overs will be key. Because 54 in 4. Gettable if Justin faces maybe 18 of those 24 deliveries still left. Rohan to Ravi. Slaps it hard. Should get a couple. Gets two with ease. One batsman. That's all it took for Vikings to get this game in balance at this stage. Of course, 52 from 3 odd overs. If it was anyone else batting, I would say Dynamites are the heavy favorites. But right now, with Justin still out there, I think it's very, very even. first game in MPL, by the way. Misses it. And I don't know why Rohan is that angry. There was nothing his keeper could do in the situation. Was too high. Rohan to Justin again. Dot ball it is. Very, very good bowling from Rohan. 49 still needed. They need at least 1 6. Goes up. Should be taken. Falls in safety though. Just one. And a dot to finish the over. Very, very good over from Rohan. 6 of the over. And 48 needed in the last 3. Neil Patel brought back in to the attack. Dot ball to begin. And this equation certainly looking a bit too one sided now. Dot again. .48 in 16 deliveries. very, very difficult now. Of course, Justin is the man who can do it, if anyone can. Go straight, but directly to the fielder. So two dots and a single. Ravi Patel on strike. Last time Ravi Patel turned out to be the best Patel. 4 wickets in the last time these two encountered each other. Go straight, Ravi. Just a single though. Of course, Neil as well. A very, very huge contender in being the best Patel today. Batting as well as bowling. But of course, Jay Patel with that innings in the first one. Misfield. Just one though. Situation getting really, really dire now. They desperately need a six now. Ravi, come on. Does hit it. Doesn't hit it that well though. Bowler's call. Missed. Neil drops a sitter. Drops a sitter then Neil. Keeps the strike, Ravi. .44 in the last two is the equation now. Rohan, the bowler, starts with a dot. Rohan to Ravi again. Some mind games here. Maybe just slipped. Rohan to Ravi again. Should be a wide, is a wide. .43 needed now. Goes straight and gets a boundary. fours. Fours won't work that much. They need sixes. 23 is the required run rate, which basically means a 4 on every delivery. Dot ball. 26, the required run rate. 39 in 9. Hit really well. Just one. Really tired now, Justin. 80 of his 9 overs. What a batsman. Rohan Patel to Justin. Hits it straight. Just a single. Oh, he wants two. And direct hit. From long on. What a throw. Insane stuff. Yash Patel. Of course, a candidate for Best Patel. Maybe not in this match. I think Jay is running away with that one. But what a throw. Direct hit. From long on. 37 needed. Of 7 deliveries. This game is pretty much over.
Copy.
One good delivery and everything is done. Basically 6 sixes is what's needed. Straight up should be taken.
कितना ऊपर गया भाई.
Mhm.
154 for 5, 19.
36.
36.
Yeah, Justin है ना 6 मार देगा.
मैंने मुश्किल है. लेफ्ट हैंडर बाहर 20 है तो मार सकता.
नहीं बे 20 भी नहीं मार पाता, थक गया है बे. हाँ अभी तो बहुत सही टाइम चल रहा है. Neil, the bowler, to Justin. Dot ball. And pretty much over this match. Unless Neil decides to give 2 no balls. Even then, I think DeePark still will win. On 82, Justin. Hopefully, he can get his century at least. Dot ball again.
Lot of running. Heat.
Neil to Justin again. Hits it hard. Straight to the fielder. And a dot again. So 3 6s. It what Justin needs for his century as well. Neil to Justin again. And dot again. So unless we have an illegal delivery, we still we won't even get a Justin century. Last year, last ball. Justin goes straight, gets a boundary this time. .192 is the required run rate, basically the entire target. Hit hard, hit outside the park. Justin finishes on 92. What an innings from this man, but in a losing cause. 164 for 5 after 20 overs. And they lose by 25 runs. We'll be back soon with more matches.